Go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. Durant is out there with Barry. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Arizin in at the shooting guard position. Here's Kuzma. And here's Bird for three. It's hauled in by Barry. Takes it inside. And it's blocked. Here's Kuzma. And here's Bird from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Bird's got the first points up on the board here for the... Here's Durant. Outside for Curry. Offensive rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bird way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Curry and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Bird inside the three-point line. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
It's hauled in by Bird. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. The fadeaway. That doesn't go either for Bird. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Curry with the bucket.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Havlicek. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point from outside.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
Now, here is Bird. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 11-footer. Pierce with a rebound. Bird with it. Guarded now by Durant. A nice shot by Bird.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
3-on-3. For three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Curry. Over Kuzma. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Bird looking it over. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Bird. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Mullen. Bird's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Bird against Mullen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Bird's shot is good. 1:50 left to play in the first. The wide open look for Durant. No good on the triple. Havlicek against Mullen. Havlicek kicks to Bird. Bangs home the trifecta. Bird's got 13.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Outside Curry. Mullen for three.
Had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the Celtics another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bird's got 19 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry way outside. And the Warriors another three.
3 points.
Bird outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shot's good from Barry.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Bird inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
It's stolen by Curry. Not going to go that time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Chamberlain is out there with Mullen. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Thurman in at the center position. Hardaway, no good. Up top, Havlicek. He's covered by Thompson. Pierce for three. It doesn't go for him. Havlicek against Mullen. Shoots over Havlicek. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Mullen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Mullen. On the wing, Thompson. No scoring in this one. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Cousy passes to Bird. Over Mullen. Shot's good from Bird. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the three. So it's Boston now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Cousy on the wing. Bird. Fades back. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
Hardaway with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Chamberlain with a screen on Havlicek. And the Warriors miss again. Celtics leading by 4. Bird right side. Again, the Celtics good for 2. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
The jump hook. Rebound, Boston. Cowens has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bird top inside.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Klay Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Hardaway. Pass to Arizin. Chamberlain kicks to KD. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Curry from 3.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Kuzi. The rebound by Thurman. Warriors trail by 5. Durant the pass to Chamberlain.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Bird. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
It's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Mullins checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've tried to really capitalize inside. They clearly believe they have an advantage down there, and they're trying to exploit it.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense. Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Well, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Here's Bird. The rebound by Thurman. Warriors trail by 4. To the inside. Here's KD. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pierce dishes to Bird. Shoots over KD. Bird can't hit. Outside Mullen. Here's KD. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Right side Pierce. Pass to Kuzi. And here's Bird for 3. Arizin grabs the board.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. That'll be a 5-second call. Chamberlain's checked in for Golden State. Barry comes in for Mullen.
Warriors substitution, Wilt Chamberlain. Rick Barry.
Curry on the wing. 18 points for him. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pierce with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Now Curry. Durant in the corner. So smooth on the three from Durant.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Pierce for three. Unable to get that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Havlicek. Pierce is out there with Garnett. And it's Cousy in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Fires away from way outside. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pierce. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. And the free throw, no good. Pass to Arizon. Outside for Curry. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Arizon's got 5.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Cousy. Hasn't made one yet. The shot by Pierce, no good. Here's Arizon, covered by Havlicek. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Pierce. Here's Cousy. Hands it from downtown. Cousy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Barry misses. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Pierce. Havlicek kicks to Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Curry with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Pass to Arizon. Outside for Durant. Nifty move. And it's Golden State with another.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
On the wing, Havlicek. Drills it from outside. Havlicek's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Back to Curry. Stolen by Havlicek. Outside, Pierce. Feeds away. Again, the Celtics good for 2. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound, Boston.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
So both teams changing it up here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Trailing here by 8.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Chamberlain gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Rondo against Curry. For 3, Pierce. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 from KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Pierce. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And they pick up 2. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
And Rondo, as good as anybody with his handle, it's like that ball's on a string.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Garnett grabs the board. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Rondo. And it's sent back by KD. And stolen by Chamberlain.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Shot's good by Durant.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. They get it back. Harris hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And that does it for the third quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammates. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Thompson. And it's KD in at the 4 shot.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
From downtown, pass to Kuzi, lets it go from deep, knocks down the 3 ball.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
It's Durant on the wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Bird from the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Right side Hardaway. Thurman's shot is good.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Tim Hardaway.
Celtics leading by 13. And here's Bird from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bird's got 40 points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his, this guy is just so unreal.
Uzi can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thompson for three. Thompson with the three.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Buries it from three-point range. Bird's got 43 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Timeout, Warriors. From Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Not gonna go. Boston leading by 14. Here's Bird. Puts one up from 19. That one is good.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Now Durant. The 10-footer doesn't get that one. Here's Kuzma, guarded by Chamberlain. Bird left side. From 15 feet away, it's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Stephen Curry takes advantage. That J is good.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Bird's shot is good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
A three, and again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
KD finds Curry. Here's Barry. The three. Havlicek with the rebound. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Remains Boston ball.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bird, and it's Boston with another.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Bird's got 57 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pierce is checked in for Tatum.
From Boston, number 34.
Now here's Durant. Outside Curry. To halt the run. Havlicek with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Shot's good from Bird.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like